What is going on, my guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's Honesty Day. So, I'm Fat Alejandro, and let's talk about cars, yo. Hit it, hopefully not Fat Ivan. Oh, Ivan, I really hope you're not as fat as I am, or that nothing like this is happening to you. Let me just say that obviously I haven't had a chance to see Ivan because of everything that's going on. Anyways, let's get straight into it because Rattarossa, believe it or not, we found the fucking car, people! We found the goddamn F40! You guys are amazing. And this honestly has made me realize why I fell in love so much with doing what I do. And it's when all of us car people can get together and put our effort into one and really get shit like this to happen. And you know what? I'm not even gonna spoil it anymore. I'm gonna let Scott, aka Rattarossa, explain it to you guys better than I will. So, Scott, Rattarossa, my favorite bloke, hit it!
Hey Alejandro, it's that British bloke Rattarossa coming to you from all the way over here in the UK. I wanted to give you and all of your fantastic followers an update on the search for our abandoned Ferrari F40 treasure hunt. Well, we had a pretty amazing week, and together with all of your help, combined with the guys from none other than Gas Monkey Garage, specifically Big Chris, together, well, we managed to find it in less than a week. Amazingly, not only that, we also managed to trace the history from back in 2012 when those pictures we all saw were taken, all the way through to present day. Now, Big Chris got in touch with me from Gas Monkey, and he told me the most bizarre and crazy story about this car I've ever heard. The guys from Gas Monkey actually tried to buy this very F40 back in 2016. Now, Chris flew all the way down to Iraq to check out the car, and it was in a very sorry state. It was worse than the pictures that we originally saw. And they tried to buy it, but unfortunately, due to restrictions, history, complexity, that deal never materialized. It fell through, and so Gas Monkey never got the car. Now, from 2016, the trail then goes cold. But in 2019, we managed to ascertain that a Ferrari-trained mechanic flies all the way down to Iraq from the Netherlands to fix the F40. He takes the engine out of the car, he gives it a service, he replaces those missing engine ECUs, and they remotely program them. And amazingly, having had the car off the road for at least 20 years, he managed to get it up and running. Not only that, we've got footage of him driving the car on the road. So that was last year. We've traced it again a step further, and we've managed to find the current owner. The car is still in Erbil in Iraq, and we even got a video last week of that car being driven around the owner's courtyard. Now, this is where the news gets a little bit bad. The car, you don't need to be any kind of car guru to listen and hear. It really does not sound healthy. It's backfiring, and it's coughing, it's spluttering. That's not the only problems. The interior, the exterior, it looks in poor condition. It's a bit better than it was when it was covered in sand, but it's still not good. The paint on the car, F40s are famously built for lightweight, so the bodies are all carbon. This is a very early Ferrari F40, and they were famously renowned for having so thin paint you could see the weave of the carbon fiber through it. Now this one has got multiple layers of paint, and to fix that and rectify it, get it back to normal and original, it's a very complex and a very expensive job. Not only that, we've got problems with things like the engine cover, the glass there, or the plexiglass. It's all tarnished, it's all yellow from all of that years of being blasted by sand. The good news on the inside is that horrible, ghastly red steering wheel someone put on there has been changed. We've got a Ferrari steering wheel. It's still not the original, but it's a lot better. Now, the major problem with this F40 that really concerns me is The fuel tanks on an F40 are completely different to a normal car. These for lightweight were made as a fuel bladder, so it's like a fuel bag. Now, those need to be changed every 10 years on an F40, and the typical cost of something like that is around about $20,000 to do it. And these haven't been changed, yet the car is being driven. Now, we all witnessed the F40 last month down in Monaco, ending up erupting into a big fireball and burning to the ground. If this car does not have its fuel bladders changed, it's going to end up in the same fate. Now, that and everything else on this car, I would estimate would need something around $300,000 or $400,000 to put right and rectify and get this car back to originality. The other bad news with this one, unfortunately, despite all of those problems I've just gone through, the owner is willing to sell it, but he wants the price tag of $1.15 million for it, which is crazy because if you look around at the moment, you can buy a perfect Ferrari F40 for less money, which unfortunately means that the search for this car is not the right car for Rattarossa. It's not going to be in this garage being worked on my channel, unfortunately, but I won't give up. I will keep looking for one of these. The great news about this is the feel-good factor, that the whole car community came together, and like I say, in less than a week, we managed to track down a holy grail of Ferrari F40s, my favorite car that one day I will hopefully get on this channel. Anyway, guys, I wanted to just say a massive thank you to everybody for all of your help. I really hope you enjoyed it, even if it was just to see how this treasure hunt ended up. So thank you very much for everything, and cheers, guys. Here's to you lot. Thanks a lot. Ciao for now from Rattarossa.
So that's everything that happened with the video. It's a shame that the car is so expensive. Obviously, it's not worth $1.12 million. The guy probably right now also in his mind is like, everybody wants this car. It must be. So it is what it is. But again, what made me so happy about this whole story is how we all came together and were able to find exactly what we wanted to do and help each other out. And I think that's a little bit of something that we need more every single day in this world, because it feels like we're separating each other because we think this way and we think that way. And I love that we're all in one, no matter what we believe in, what religion we are, what fucking language we speak, what fucking horrible accent and how fat you are. You're still a car guy and you're still helping. So thank you so much, guys, for showing me unity. Thank you so much for reminding me of why I love this shit. Love you all very much. Thank you very much, Scott, for putting this together. And honestly, I know you'll find the F40. I know we'll find that F40 for you. And if I hear of anything that's really cheap, I'll let you know, brother. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Take care.